Hello everyone, welcome to Journey to Self. I hope you have all been doing good, but if not, then let's do something great. So, in this channel, I don't use any scripted words or anything. This is just my own thoughts, which I just try to share with you in here, and I try to be as precise as I can. So, have you ever thought about what is knowledge? I try to ask some people, but they all try to say like knowledge is something which you can learn from anywhere. Yeah, some said knowledge is teaching, knowledge is learning, knowledge is growing, knowledge is growth. Yes, it is all those, but let's say if we try to make it a little bit more complicated, let's say in my own words, if I try to write about it, like if I I try to did a little bit deep research on it. So this is what I got on it, and today I'm gonna be sharing it with you all. Knowledge. Sorry if my writing is too wrong. It's too rough, I know, but this is what you have to deal with today. Sorry. So, jokes apart, but knowledge, right? So, knowledge means to learn the true essence about something so that it can bring a positive change into life, right? Knowledge means to learn or to understand the true essence of something so that it can bring a positive change into life. Positive change into life. And that is knowledge. The true essence about something or true essence of something that can bring a positive change into life. And that something could be anything. And that's something, let's call it a method. A method, a lesson you learned, or experience shared by your parents or by someone you know. So that's something. So the true essence of something, which means the method, the lesson, or the experience someone shared with you, the true meaning of it, which can bring a positive change into life. And that is the truth about the knowledge. Whatever is shared with you, if you become one with the true meaning of it, then it can definitely become a defensive mechanism for you so that you can protect yourself from any danger of life. Let's say if there is a problem which has been bugging you from so long, if you try to learn or understand that knowledge deeply, or let's say that problem deeply, then you can get a right solution for it. So that is knowledge. Any solution which gonna help you to sort out a problem is going to become knowledge. Simple, right? No big deals. Knowledge, if you want to compare it with science, it becomes science. If you try to compare it with social studies or let's say history, it becomes that. It becomes a part of that, right? If you try to compare it with psychology, sociology, it will become that. Whatever you try to compare it with, it will become that. But in itself, knowledge is this, the true essence or the true meaning of something which has the potential to bring a positive change into life. I'm keep changing the words because it will start to grow with you if you start to become one with this world right now, or let's say with the knowledge. If you try to become one with it, it will start to give you so much. And all you need is a good digestive system so that you can digest that knowledge. Okay, so any positive change it can bring your life, that is a knowledge, right? And knowledge is a defensive weapon. It is not a weapon to hurt someone. It is not a weapon to hurt. It is a weapon to protect yourself. And that is why I'm talking about knowledge in this channel, or let's say on this channel, because this is way more important, and this is a big, let's say a first brick of the base we are going to create to understand ourselves, right? So knowledge means this. I hope I try to clear the meaning of this one. So why? Knowledge is to protect yourself, or let's say knowledge is a protective weapon. It is not a weapon to hurt someone, because knowledge is not there to hurt you. It is there to solve the problems you have in your life, so that you can grow more, not to hurt others, not to suppress someone else, so that you can outshine others but not suppress others. Okay, so that is about knowledge. But there is one reminder, like whatever you try to learn, or whatever you try to learn about, let's say the true essence of something, whatever it is, even to learn the true meaning, you need a little reminder with it. And that reminder is way more important. And that reminder has its own importance to understand this knowledge. So the reminder is Kuiper. Kuepr. Kuiper. So Kuiper means that, Kuiper also means that learning or understanding deeply so that it can bring the result you desire into your life. And that is the definition for Kuiper. Kuiper means to learn or understand something which can bring a desired result, a desired outcome. And that is the meaning for the Kuiper. What is the Kuiper? So the Kuiper is a set of words. It is the first letter of the stronger words, which also hold the deeper meaning in them, or let's say which hold the deeper meanings. So K stands for knowledge, or know, right? Or to learn. So the first step is knowledge. That's why I try to explain the knowledge beforehand, right? So right now we know what the knowledge is, right? Okay, So let's move further. Then we come to U, that is understand. Understanding means whatever you are learning is to know it deeply, to know the real meaning of it. That is understanding, or that is the real meaning of understand. Okay, means to learn something deeply, to learn the real meaning of something. That is understanding or understand, right? So if we move to E, that is efforts. EFFORTS, efforts. Effort means the method we use to understand that thing. The methods or the solutions we are using to understand the problem, or let's say the skills we are using to understand the problem or the knowledge we want to learn. And that is E stands for, and P stands for patience. To understand, let's say to learn, we need patience. To know the things and to understand the things, we need patience, right? And to put the efforts, we need to be patient as well, because if we try to, let's say, okay, this is the one method and I will use it, or let's say Nikola Tesla used this method and I will use it and it will give me the desired result, right? Or any other physician, or let's say any other known person use that method to become successful, and I will use that and I will become successful as well. No, this is not like that way. So whatever the efforts you have, be patient with those efforts, so that you will get to find the right method for it and use it to get the real essence of from the things you want to learn from. So when it comes to R, let's say now you are one with the all these 4 steps, and now what you will get afterwards, and that is result. The true essence you wanted to learn, you will get that essence when you are using these 4 steps. By understanding all those 4 steps clearly, you will be able to get the desired result you want to have in your life from the things you are trying to learn from. Okay, so that is the result, right? But if still, let's say, you are not satisfied with all those results, then you are thinking the Cooper is a failure. No, Cooper is still not going to fail because that result word gonna change into retry. When everything fails, you have to try again, right? So that you can experiment with another new method. And that is what the life try to teach us all the time. If you fail with one, try with another method. And if you still fail with that method, then go and try with another method. Keep trying until you learn what you want to learn, right? And that is what this whole knowledge and the Cooper means. Cooper is just a reminder to understand that knowledge, or to be one with that knowledge. And knowledge is the true essence. Or let's say, if I talk about knowledge in a funny way, then it is to know the cliff, to know the edge. And that is the real truth about knowledge and the real reminder, the Cooper. So all in all is, so this is all about the today's video. I'm wrapping it up here today, and the video is already long, so I'm really sorry for that, but this is all I have for today. And in the next video I'm gonna be talking about self-empowerment. That word I'm gonna be breaking that word, and then gonna be talking about the true essence of it. Like in like deeply, self-empowerment also has a deep meaning into it. And self-improvement and self-respect and every other, all those words comes after, when you get to understand self-empowerment and the journey to self. I will try to uh, clear up the real meaning of all those words. Okay, so, and the comments are for you guys. Please comment if you have any question, or let's say if you are not satisfied with what I have shared, or if you have your own views and you want to share, please comment and share the video if you think like it has something good into it, and also share it with the person you want to share, or also show it to your kids as well, so that they can understand knowledge, so that they can understand that knowledge is what they require in their life. Tools are not that much needed, but knowledge is. So please do this. This is my request for you all, and thank you so much for watching my video, and thank you, and please be safe. See y'all.